Something big just happened in Samsung's software world, and it's sparking more debate than excitement. One UI 8, Samsung's highly anticipated upgrade, promised to bring smarter AI, smoother animations, and rock-solid security. But instead of applause, what we're hearing is confusion, frustration, and even disappointment. Why? Because Samsung quietly removed one of the most trusted privacy options inside Secure Folder. The Instant Lock toggle. It might sound like a small change, but for many, it's a massive deal that raises questions about whether Samsung is actually listening to its users. And here's the shocking part, this tiny missing feature is quickly becoming the biggest talking point of the entire update. Before we dive in, here's a quick reminder before watching. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel Tech Insights, so that you can get notified on daily tech updates. Now let's get into the story that's shaking the Samsung community. For years, Secure Folder has been one of Samsung's most respected features. Think of it as a hidden vault inside your phone. A place where you can store sensitive files, clone apps, or keep private chats away from prying eyes. It's one of the reasons so many people prefer Galaxy devices over other brands. And at the heart of that security was the Instant Lock option. It gave users complete control. You could close your banking app, walk away, and instantly know your data was locked down. No waiting, no gaps, just immediate peace of mind. But with One UI 8, that option is gone. No announcement, no warning, no explanation. Samsung replaced it with only timer-based or restart-based locks. Now your Secure Folder could stay open for several minutes after you walk away, and while 5 minutes doesn't sound like much, in the world of privacy, it's like leaving your safe unlocked and hoping nobody notices. Users spotted this within hours of the update's release. Social media, Reddit threads, and Samsung forums exploded with complaints. Some were angry, some confused, and some even questioned if this was part of a bigger strategy where Samsung reduces user control in the name of simplicity. This has left a huge question mark. Why would Samsung do this? Was it a technical limitation tied to Android 16? Was it slowing performance? Or is Samsung intentionally trimming down features, assuming most people won't care? The lack of an official explanation is only fueling the fire. And when trust is involved, silence can sometimes be louder than words. Meanwhile, another storm is brewing around the rollout itself. A so-called roadmap has been circulating online, claiming to show exact dates for when One UI 8 will arrive on the Galaxy S25, S24, Z Fold A series and more. The problem? It's not official. Samsung has only confirmed a September release with no exact schedule. Still, leaks suggest the Galaxy S25 lineup will be first, followed by the latest foldables, the Z Fold 6 and Flip 6, then older flagships and mid-range devices. And here's the surprising twist, Samsung has been unusually fast this year. Not only did the S25 get the beta early, but Samsung also extended to the S23 and even mid-range phones like the A54, A55, and A35. That's a big shift compared to previous year, where mid-range users waited months. So, on one hand, Samsung is speeding up updates and bringing flagship features to more devices. On the other hand, they're removing one of the most trusted security toggles. It's a strange contradiction, adding AI to make your phone smarter, but taking away a feature that made it feel safer. Let's talk about AI for a moment. One UI 8 is filled with Galaxy AI improvements, from generating smarter text suggestions and predictive replies to better photo editing and smoother multitasking. Samsung clearly wants AI to be the centerpiece of this update. Quick Share has been refined, animations feel more polished, and the overall experience is smoother. These are the things that make your phone feel fresh and premium. But the missing Instant Lock overshadows everything. Because no matter how smart or fast a phone feels, if users lose trust in privacy features, it changes the whole perception of the update. This leads us to the bigger issue: control versus convenience. Samsung might believe most users don't bother toggling advanced Secure Folder settings, so why keep them? But the power users, the ones who notice and care about these small details, are often the same people who influence others to buy Samsung phones. By upsetting them, Samsung risks shaking loyalty among its most dedicated base. There is hope though. History shows Samsung sometimes listens. We've seen them backtrack before, reintroducing features after enough backlash. If the complaints around Secure Folder's Instant Lock grow loud enough, there's a good chance Samsung could restore it in a future patch. If they do, they'll frame it as listening to the community, which could actually work in their favor. But if they don't, it might signal a shift in philosophy. One where Samsung believes they know best, even at the expense of user control. Another interesting angle is competition. Apple doesn't even offer a feature as flexible as Secure Folder. Google's Pixel has its Safe Folder, but it's nowhere near as advanced. Samsung had the lead here. Weakening it feels like giving up an advantage. Why step back when you were already ahead? That's the question users keep asking. And while all this unfolds, the beta version of One UI 8 is still showing the usual hiccups, crashes, occasional stutters, and battery drains. That's normal for beta, and Samsung always warns testers to expect it. But combine these typical bugs with a controversial privacy decision, and suddenly, the excitement around the update feels dampened. At the end of the day, One UI 8 is about more than features. It's about trust. Samsung is positioning itself in the new AI race, going head-to-head with Apple's iOS 19 and Google's Gemini-powered Pixels. But small details matter. A missing toggle may not seem like much, but when that toggle symbolizes control and safety, its absence becomes a story of its own. So here's the real cliffhanger. Will Samsung cave to pressure and bring back instant lock, or will they hold their ground and expect users to adapt? Either way, the decision will reveal how Samsung truly views its relationship with its loyal community. And that's why this isn't just another software update. It's a test of trust. Thanks for watching today's breakdown on Tech Insights. Now I want to hear from you. Do you think Samsung made the right call in simplifying Secure Folder, or should they restore instant lock immediately? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'll be reading through them all. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth tech updates. And I'll catch you in the next one.